everyone, welcome back. I am Paradoxwitch and this is day 12 inside our Omega City. I'm still doing the cities of tomorrow. I'm thinking that I'm almost ready for phase 2 of our Omega City, which I don't know if a lot of people are gonna like it or if you guys are gonna think that it's dumb, but it's something that I've always kind of wanted to do with an Omega City, but I usually lose interest. I hate to say this, but I lose interest in SimCity a lot of the time, and it's just because it's a very slow paced building game. But all of these except for these two, well, these three, and then this little nubbin down here, all of these are now medium wealth, and we got more factories over here. These just turned into medium tech. I don't think this one's medium tech just yet. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, so all these are medium tech. It built this little low tech place right here, which that's completely fine. I'm not really complaining about it, but so far so good. I also put in the mega tower over here. It's got an office level, it's got the low level mall, and then it's got two apartment levels, which I may have to build since these places are going to need low wealth workers. Which, how are we doing on low wealth workers actually? Yeah, so like I said, this episode is mainly just gonna be starting phase 2 of the plan that I have for the Omega cities. Can I still not upgrade over here? Yeah, I may end up like bulldozing these two and seeing if they can turn into a high wealth tower. And over here, still got nothing. Hold on, let's see if I can rotate this out. Yeah, so these people are keeping their homes. They're not doing much of anything, which eventually they will. Like, their density is increasing, so I really can't complain as much as I normally would. But yeah, this episode most definitely going to be starting with our lovely plan that I have. Hold on for a second. They're talking about us maybe getting some icy weather come Friday. And the thing is, my family is going to a New Year's celebration, but if it's going to be icy and black ice on the roads, which this is something I advise any of you who drive or you may be going out with friends, like, just be careful out there, especially on icy roads, because nothing, I mean, it's a New Year's celebration. It's not worth risking your life over. And I just don't see the point in standing outside in 20-degree weather for, like, unless it's like a medical emergency, which I don't see any medical emergency where I would be standing outside in 20-degree weather. Heck, I will barely go outside for 40-degree weather. But like, that's just one of the things where I'm just like, I don't know if I'm really feeling up to going out. And a lot of that may just be my social anxiety, just being like, you know what, got an excuse, it's cold outside and the roads are icy, let's just stay home and watch Dick Clark's Rockin' New Year's Eve. But yeah, like, well, you know what, if I do stay in, why don't we just do a special live stream? Well, I'll do this live and actually put it, well, this episode should be out like after New Year's, but okay, that may be the plan then. Just maybe doing one of the islands, like live building it and everything, like that may be fun. But okay, so I'm thinking that now I'm going to start kind of, even though this place just got built, I am going to start doing what I need to do to build our city up. So I'm thinking, how do I want to start? And I think a lot of you know where I'm going with this. I'm actually gonna finish up with this this guy over here. And this is what I'm gonna do. As much as I hate it, well, actually, do I need any low wealth right now? What do I need more? Yeah, I'm gonna need that. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. These 2 apartment levels, I'm gonna bulldoze. Yes, I'm gonna bulldoze that one, and I'm gonna bulldoze this one. And I know that I said that I was gonna make this an all medium. Well, dang it, now I'm regretting what I did. Okay. I'm thinking, just give me a second. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put in a, because we've got a medium tech office building right here. I'm going to put in a low wealth apartment right here. Those 2 medium wealth apartments are now going to become low wealth apartments. They're going to get a bit of a downgrade. I'll put in a second set of low wealth apartments, and then 2 more medium wealth apartments, and then that's gonna work there. And then probably like off camera, I'll put in a medium a high wealth. I'll start another elite tower over here. Okay, so yeah, we're starting to build our city up the way we need it to be built. I'm thinking, what else do I want to do over here? What I'm probably gonna do once I finish up these recording sessions is putting in writing out some notes, so I'm not like, okay, what do I want to do now, what do I want to do now, what do I want to do now? Because we need like some super income coming in. And I think these towers, oh, they're now Omega towers. What are we unhappy about? Okay, we need more shoppers. What are you unhappy about? Need more shoppers. Okay, well, here's the thing. You're gonna get shoppers from the medium wealth, so it'll be okay. So this isn't Omega Co yet. How about this one? How's our elite tower doing? I think our elite tower is actually Omega controlled. No, we got a little bit ways to go on being Omega controlled over there. But yeah. Okay, we got that. They're actually not growing as much as I thought it was gonna grow. Okay, well, here's the thing. I know for a fact that we can turn this around. Like, I'm not concerned that we got this big ass yellow bar right here, but okay. So yeah, we need a heck of a lot more people. My face is itchy. Okay, so this is gonna work out. Not enough freight producers. You guys have plenty enough freight producers. Yeah, so they're good on freight. Let's see. What are our... No, I don't want to become a mining master. I'm telling you, we are forever running out of petroleum over here. And that's one of the reasons why I'm going to be doing other stuff with this tower. Okay, that'll resolve itself. Kind of like me when I see a spider, I'll put like, I'll put a cup over it and then I'll go get a shoe, and then I'm just like, that'll resolve itself eventually, and then I end up just like going to either go get the dustbuster or I go get the can of Raid and I just spray underneath the cup with the spider spray, and I'm like, that'll take care of itself. So I am thinking I am gonna put in the sky bridge, because these towers are, I'm trying to relieve like this road congestion. Only have people who really super need to come out to these factories and whatnot, have them be the only ones like out and about. But I'm thinking. Okay, we got 5,000 people. Well, we got 5,000 that we need to make up for. Okay. I really wish that they would build in this particular area, but for some reason they're not loving this area, and that's completely fine, because I can always, like I said, I have plans for this particular city. Okay. Okay, so that's good. That's good over here. Let's see. I actually want to something. No, there wasn't anything that I wanted to do over here. Let's see, how do we have any protesters over here? I don't think we do. Ah, dang it. I swear, like, I still hate that the controls are so slippy for the Omega City. Let's see how. Okay, I think sounds like the sounds of a productive factory. Okay, what are you doing? Okay, he's just supervising. Oh, Sadie? I guess that could be a female. Okay, that's Ellis again. Okay, so they're just hanging out, like digging grass, I guess. That's what you want to do. At least you're not out robbing people. Okay. So let's do, oh, maybe not right now. I was getting ready to say maybe let's go and start doing the another high wealth mega tower, but for right now I don't think I'm gonna do that. I still have to put in the gymnasium, just so that I'm making sure that I have plenty enough room for what needs to be done. And I don't think I'm going to have enough room for another mega tower over here now that I'm looking. But if you notice, like, everything is like cram-packed inside here. It may end up being a situation where I move this library down, I move this down, like this, move everything down. I'm going to hate demolishing our modern temple again, because God knows I hate alien attacks. But let's see if we even have to go, if we have to get to that point, because now when I look at it from this direction, it looks like I'm gonna have plenty enough room to put in an elite mega tower. Okay, maybe not. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have enough room to put in the elite mega tower over here. How about over here? Oh, well, I can actually put the elite mega tower over here. So that's what I may end up doing, is putting an elite mega tower over there. Okay. Okay, my cat just bumped into the door and it scared the crap out of me. I was like, okay, jump for a second. Luca is, I mean, not Luca. I usually call him by his screen name when I'm recording, and then now he's like, oh, you don't have to like call me by my my screen name. But Takano, he's out doing some voice acting stuff, So if I'm here at the house, every freaking bump that I hear, I'm like, what is that? Oh my gosh, there's zombies at the door. And I think that's just because, like, lately, the last couple times I've been going to my grandma's house, my grandma has been watching The Walking Freaking Dead. And anyone who knows me super mega well knows that I hate horror stuff. I hate jump scares. I hate horror movie crap. I hate all of that. Hold on. But yeah, so like every little bump, and then like my cat, I swear, both my cats know that I hate jump scare stuff. And they intentionally, they pop out of nowhere like, boo! It's like Okay, so we're doing good on water. Actually I want to look at my water table real quick. Oh, we got not enough freight producers. Freaking whiners. Let's see, how are we doing over here? Doing good on water. I'm not too concerned. But let's see, how's our water table doing? Okay, so I mean, not bad but not great, but as you can see, our water table over here is increasing, so that is good. I'm trying to think, am I going to have enough resources to do what I want to do? But you know what? I actually, hold on, let's pull up our water map again. Ooh, we got some dirty water over here. And I think that's from the factory over here. Like, it's not putting the pollution where it's supposed to be, but I mean, it will be okay. Like, I can clean this up. Like, it's not gonna be a problem. I hate to say this, but the way that I've found that you can actually clean up like ground pollution is, and it's sick and it's mean, but you can do a meteor strike. I'm not gonna do it or anything, but make this be a meteor strike area. Have it demolish everything in this area. It will burn off pollution and everything. I don't know if it does radiation or not, but it will make this ground completely dry and everything. And you can clean everything up, and then like you're pretty much so ground pollution free for a little bit, and you can just kind of keep doing it over and over again. And the way that I found that out was because I was watching Takano play one day, and he's like, he was like looking at his ground, and he's like, I need a meteor strike to hit this city. And so he's like, okay, like I'm not getting it, so I'm just gonna have to trigger it. Okay. It says for funsies. Okay, that's funny. And so he let the meteors hit an area that was particularly dirty, and then he just cleaned up all the rubble that was left behind, put his crap back down. He's like, pollution problem solved. I'm like, that seems like a expensive way to get rid of pollution. He's like, like that's his whole thing is, which is kind of like how, like, I've started, like, I do it all the time, and now he's like, before I did not do that. And he's like, now I'm at work and like a coworker will say something, I'm like, I'm like, okay, that's actually pretty cute. Okay, I'm trying to think, is there anything else that I want to do before I start doing other stuff in this city? Okay. So, there is. I am going to put down, like I said, another, what are you? Yeah, I'm gonna put down another, low wealth apartment floor, and then I'll put two more mediums on top of that, and then that's gonna take care of that problem. I may end up off camera just bulldozing this, moving everything down one to see if I can fit a mega tower in here. because they're actually doing pretty decently at this mega tower. But that's gonna put more people in our city. Okay. I'm thinking we're doing pretty good. Are we still having an oil problem? I think we are. Oh no, we're just having a problem with the mega towers. Okay. Okay, so like I said, I'm just trying to make everyone super mega happy. And I think the best way to do this is figuring out how to get more factory space in here without like bulldozing more stuff, because I don't think that these can actually, I don't think they can grow anymore. Well, this one I know probably could. This one probably is taking a while, but it eventually will. So I'm thinking, I would like to know how many people are actually living inside here. Let's see if I can do that from another tab. Because I think in the previous Sims, like, you could hover over a building, unless I'm thinking of something else, like, you could hover over a building and it would tell you, oh, you have, like, X amount of residents living in this particular thing. Okay. So they are high density as fuck right now. Okay. I'm thinking. Okay, well, here's the thing. Like I said, I've got ideas. Oh, and that just turned into a medium tech factory, so that's good. Let's see. Is that still? I'm gonna speed up our clock a little bit because this is moving way too slow for me. So yeah, I'm gonna let that build itself up. Medium tech, and then I don't want to do that this episode. I probably do. Yeah, I'm actually gonna do that real quick. Well, no, I'll put it over here because I forgot I've got another Omega Co module to put in. I'm trying to think of all the stuff that I need to put in to the city to have it be what it needs to be. I'm thinking. So I guess tourism would probably be next, but like I said, I don't exactly need tourism. Simcopter 1, okay, that's a little weird. How's our hospital doing? Okay, so our hospital is actually doing pretty well. We're only using 2 drones per day. We've got the emergency center. We've got our health cleanup van. How's our germ situation looking first? Okay, so we're gonna have like 1 person dying per day, but okay. So people being treated. Got a high germ level, of course, at Omega Co. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to, at least for right now for this episode, I'm going to add in another wellness van to try to clean up some of the pollution in the city. And I may end up having to completely redo this. Can I put over here? I can. That's perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna put a, because there's nothing that we can really put over here because we got the railroad curving through. But I'm gonna have another health cleanup van and everything, and I'm gonna cheat it a little bit. Well, we've been cheating a lot, but still. And then let's put in the first of our medium level. Our medium wealth levels for residential, and then right now I just kind of want to clean up some of the like germy gook that's in the air. And then once I start cleaning up some of the germs, that is when we'll unleash a meteor strike, and we'll clean up our ground pollution, and we'll start like rebuilding our city. Which I know that's like, you know, giving away a lot of stuff, but trust me, there's a lot of stuff that you guys are not going to see coming for this city. Really hate that I can't. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out like what the heck I want to do with this. Because what I'm thinking is, hold on, my earpiece is like being all slippy. Is putting in, maybe bulldozing this. How much water do we have? We have 181 month supply on that. So that's actually pretty decently good. I'm thinking of maybe bulldozing this and this, putting a tower, maybe putting a along in here. Actually, let's see how's our water situation looking for alongside here. So yeah, there's a good bit of water on this side. Okay, they've got breaking. Oh, every time I hear breaking news, I'll turn around. I'm like, okay, like what's going on in my general area? But I'm actually thinking. Let's see. Do a water tower over here. Yeah, so I can actually put a water tower over here, and I can put a water tower here. Well, a water treatment plant. But I don't think I'm going to do that just yet. And what do we have? Okay, they're running low on drones. How many drones do you have? Okay. So, I don't get why they're running low on drones if they only had 2 fires per... Oh, well then never mind. Freaking drone returned. Okay. They're fine. Okay, well I know that Omega is flammable. Still, that kind of still weirds me out. Like, what the heck is this stuff? Like, it's made from ore and it's made from oil. That can't possibly be good. And the people, they become addicted to it. Like, it's crazy like how addicted they become to Omega. So clearly it's, I don't know, like it's probably like radioactive crack. Like, I hate to say it, but it's probably what it is. Let's see, what is this? Okay, trying to find food for the baby. Aw. You know what? I will be a merciful city person, and I will hope that you will. You'll go, like, when I unleash like natural disasters, like you guys won't be killed. But okay. Okay, so I'm thinking. Oh good grief! I shouldn't have fallen asleep on the couch. My neck hurts now. But I seriously, after Christmas, I was like, because for me Christmas was yesterday, and just like when I woke up this morning, like I was all achy and sore, even though I just spent time around my family. That's the only thing that I did. I needed, like, I went to bed like super late. Like I think I got into bed around like 2:30. I know for a fact that Takano, he got to bed around 3 because he was doing some stuff. And I was just like, oh my gosh, like I woke up this morning to do some day trading and everything, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I can't get into this because like my neck hurts, I'm sleepy, but still I ended the day in the green, I will say that. But it's one of those things where I was like, I had a problem like getting going today and everything, so I took a nap, and I kid you not, I slept from 4 o'clock in the afternoon till 8. It's now like 10:30 at night, and I'm still planning on going to bed at like my normal time, because like I just need, I know that you can't like recover sleep, or you can't bank it as much as that would be completely awesome, and I am completely looking forward to having like a banging like Cylon body. It would just be nice that, you know, I just plug myself into an AC adapter and then I'm just like good to go for a couple more hours. Okay, so let me see how, I wonder if, you know, even with my Cylon body, will I still be like, you know what, still don't feel like being around people and still exhausted by people. Like, I wonder if it's going to be one of those situations. But for me, I am personally looking forward to having a robot body. My grandma, she's like, no, if God would have intended us to have robot bodies, he would have given us robot bodies before. Like, we would have been born Transformers. I'm like, yeah, even the Transformers aren't what they are anymore. Like, before they were made by the Allspark, now it's just like Transformium, and I don't know what the heck they're gonna come up with next. Like, that is one franchise that has gone in some weird freaking directions from what I remember in the 1980s when I used to watch it with He-Man and G.I. Joe. That was like my when I would get home from school and everything, that was when in the afternoons they showed cartoons to keep you out of your parents' hair while they cooked dinner. And I would sit there and I would watch He-Man. I watched a lot of guy TV shows. But I watched He-Man, I'd watch G.I. Joe, I'd watch She-Ra. I never really got into Jim. Like, I don't know, there was just something about it, like when Jim came on, I'd be like, going outside to play with my dog. But I absolutely loved Transformers, and I watched Transformers up until I was in middle school when they had Transformers Beast Wars, and I hated that it got canceled. Okay, my dishwasher just made like a weird noise. But yeah, I hated that they canceled that, because they canceled, like, there used to be a show called VR Troopers that would come on in the afternoon also. Like, it would be VR Troopers, Power Rangers, and Transformers, Beast Wars, and there's like G.I. Joe and some G.I. Joe, and there was like another one that used to come on, and I'd sit there and I'd watch that, and then I'd be, because I wasn't an outdoor kid, so I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna sit here and do my homework and, you know, watch these like really trippy like sci-fi type fantasy shows. Okay, we're still doing good on that. How are we doing on our population? Okay, still doing good. We're gonna have 600 people move in, so that's actually gonna work out well for us. Okay, so yay, we're gonna have more stuff going on in our city. Okay, let's see, where are you in the grand scheme of things? Okay, thanks for the Omega, no problem. So I'm going to end things right here. I'm going to let this run off camera, and then tomorrow we're going to start doing other like more awesomely cool stuff inside our Omega City. Like, we're going to start out with, this is now going to be phase 2. Yeah, phase 2 will start tomorrow and everything. So until I see you guys again, I hope you guys are having an awesome and amazing 2018. It's like probably like the first couple days. I want to say this video is going to come out January 3rd. So, you know, don't make New Year's resolutions. Just be a better person, and that should resolve itself. Or just have my New Year's resolution: don't murder anybody. As long as I complete that New Year's resolution, I count that as a win for the year. So I will see you guys tomorrow.